What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Arrows here, and it is time for part two of our Final Fantasy VIII Remastered playthrough for JRPG 2025. Hopefully, you guys are all doing really good. Hopefully, you all enjoyed the first episode. I'm just gonna have to bear with me. I do have a bit of a wicked cold, and I probably should have pushed this recording back a week, but honestly, I've been having so much fun playing Final Fantasy VIII for you guys that we had to jump in right away. But like I said, at the end of the last video, I asked you guys, what was your favorite Final Fantasy? Why is it your favorite? And would you suggest it to people who are just starting? And I do have a bunch of things to read for you guys. So we posted this question all throughout Facebook, all throughout Facebook, all throughout Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads, TikTok, you name it, we posted it. So we are going to give you guys some of. We're gonna read you guys some answers. See what you guys are thinking. So Gate Guardian 44, you guys know him. He's been on. If you guys have watched any of my streams, you know him. He says, and I am reading from this because I cannot remember everything. Final Fantasy VI. Excellent gameplay mechanics, excellent story, arguably the best video game villain of all time, amazing original soundtrack, and you can suplex a mother effing train. That is true, you can suplex a train. This was an earlier title of the series, so it was more simplistic, yet incredibly sophisticated for newer RPG players. There were a lot of touching storylines in the game, and each person got their own to follow through to help connect with the player. Fantastic. I agree with all that. Final Fantasy VI. If you guys watch enough of these, you'll probably hear me say that Final Fantasy VI, in my opinion, is probably the greatest Final Fantasy ever made. Like, it is as close to perfect as a game can get. Somebody else posted Final Fantasy IX. Returning to a fantasy setting as well as reintroducing characters with specific skills, innate jobs was great. You got to out time to characters. You got time to. I don't know how to read this. You got to out time and put time. There you go, into characters in different ways via the AP system, which allowed you to learn skills, both active and both passive and active, to make them stronger. Character designs are memorable, even refeaturing the most memorable Black Mage in the series, Vivi. Also very true. Oh my gosh. Then we go to TikTok. Oh, I'm dying. Final Fantasy IV. It's the first one I owned on SNES. It's got everything you need in a JRPG. That is also very true. Final Fantasy IV had a fantastic love story. My only issue with Final Fantasy IV, and me and my friend Knight of M were talking about this, is that after Cecil becomes a paladin, his character growth kind of stops. Like, I feel like I going back and looking at it now with objective eyes, I feel like I would have made him a Dark Knight just a little bit longer, had him deal, and then even like after a paladin, like they didn't really do much of like atonement for him for the stuff he did as a Dark Knight, and I think the story could have used a bit more of that. But other than that, 4, fantastic game. In my opinion, one of the most underrated Final Fantasies. We got one more. Because honestly, I got more, because this is like my first time doing this, I got more responses than I thought I was going to get. All right, here we go. On Instagram, Shantala B 1989 says, where do I start? Final Fantasy VII is great. X2, I love the dress sphere level up system. X2 does not get enough love for what it did, how it handled job classes. Fantastic. And love the story of 16. So a lot of different loves for Final Fantasy from you guys, and we love to see it. So, and we love to see that. So at the end of this episode, I'm going to post another question for you guys. And as always, we're going to put the question on all my socials. So if you're following me on Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, Threads, I really should update this to have threads and blue sky. We are Arrows Gaming across the board. Let me hear your guys' answer to the question that we're going to ask at the end of stream. Wow, you can tell I don't do YouTube exclusive content very often. But yeah, let's get into the game. When we last left off in Final Fantasy VIII, we had just finished Ifrit, got our new girlfriend, and we were back at the Seed Academy, and we were getting ready to head out for our actual field mission. So we're gonna do, hopefully in the time frame that I've allotted for these episodes, we're gonna get our field mission done. I'm really excited, and we're also going to draw our first Esper. By Esper, I mean GF. See, this is the thing. Final Fantasy gives these things different names through, like, out its history. There are summons up until 8. No, Espers. There were Espers in 6, summons in 8, Guardian Forces or GFs in 9, Eidolons, no, in 8, Eidolons in 9. What were they in 10? I can't remember. I can't remember what they were in 10. Icons in 16, Primals in 14. Just a lot of different names. But let's get into the game. Let's go past our seed test and let's just have a good time. So let's get in. All right. Let's get into this. When we last left off, we had just got Ifrit. We were doing, we got our next girlfriend, and we were heading back up to class to do some thing. No, I was going to my room. Going to my room to change into my school uniform. Changed. Actually, you know what? This is going to be probably a very unpopular opinion. I love Squall's actual outfit, like the jacket and stuff, but I think his school outfit, his school uniform is so much better. Now we're going to get into the introduction of quite possibly the most annoying character in this game. Lively. Lively. Yeah. No. You're not getting a handshake, silly boy. Oh yeah, it's dual auto. I actually quite like Zelda's Limit Break. I like the button input combinations. Ozel, so annoying. Cypher in his cool jacket. Just shuts him down. Shuts him down. Quad B rule, don't you forget it. Oh, Zell. Here comes Headmaster Sid, who looks like Robin Williams. I always wonder if they did that on purpose in case they like wanted to make like a Final Fantasy movie that had him in it. Or it was just a huge coincidence. Each of these go hand in hand. True. That's one less worry on your mind. Okay. Cypher's jacket is pretty epic, though. I will not lie. I will not lie. I don't think we can talk to sit there, but in the car. Hey, I get to drive the car. I forgot about that. Yo, Squall, show me your gun blade, will ya? Come on, man. I don't love Zal, but he's the entertainment. Go. Do Zell things. Oh, Zell and Cypher. Oh, God. Later on, there's a video to draw from there. Is there anybody here that I can draw thunder from? I wouldn't mind drawing a few more thunders. Oh, I need a junction to Zell. Oh, I can't get off. Never mind. Never mind. We can't do anything here until we... That's right. I think I can junction thunder off some of the guys we fight in the city, though. So when we get to where we're going. I think we'll be okay. I'm pretty sure I can junction off them guys when we get to the city. Cypher is the forever student. Dollet, that's where we're going. I can never remember the name of this place. By the Galbalian Army. That's what the G stands for. Have to junction to Cypher and Zell. Oh, Cypher. The order to withdraw takes priority. That's important, friends. Remember that. Darn it. For some reason I thought I talked to Quistis last. For some reason I thought I talked to Quistis last to trigger moving forward. This is fantastic. It's a fantastic, like, the cutscenes in this game are so good. Also, just thank you to everybody for not commenting, for on my socials, you know, telling me what your favorite Final Fantasy was. We have another question coming up for you at the end of this video. It's wild, because, like, the remaster's not, like, the cutscenes from the original to the remaster are still pretty much the same. Like, there's not, like, the remaster is, like, a bit touched up, obviously. But, like, it's wild to think. It's wild to think that, this game was PS1. Like I said, on the cutscenes, there's not that much of a touch-up. There obviously is, you know, it makes them look good on different screens, because obviously gaming setups were a lot different back in the pre-PS1 era. But it's wild to think that, like, you know, the cutscenes were kind of like this in the original too. Going from one, like, cutscenes, the gameplay on the PlayStation was insane. All right, so I need to junction off of Quest. Alright, we need to junction onto Zell and Cypher. Squall can have Quasicotl. Cypher can have It's important to remember that because I don't have anything for Zell and Cypher, that they're going to have to draw. Like, a lot. Smart save. Not that I'm going to die or anything, but we should. Also, I need to draw more Thunders for Squall so that we can equip it over Blizzard on our elemental attacks. We'll be able to do more damage to machine type things. There's a lot of them in this one. Draw some. I'm not going to draw a whole ton because I don't really use a lot of magic in the early games. Outside of Cure. Outside of Cure, we don't really draw a lot. We don't really use a lot of magic outside of Cure, so we'll always make sure we get some Cures. Ifrit learn boost. Fantastic. Ifrit, after boost, we want you to learn fire magic. You're learning strength. You're learning card. Beautiful. Let's do this. So we definitely want to learn card with Quasicotl as fast as humanly possible because we want to be able to we want to be able to start turning enemies into cards. I always go boost first when we do Guardian, when we do girlfriend stuff. And then we do drawing. I always have a harder time hitting the trigger with Cypher than I do anybody else. There we go, got it that time. There we go. What an idiot. Cypher do be not being that right. I love the Dollet like mission music. It's really good. Right now, my main concern is drawing. Actually, we'll draw some fire too. This guy is only one person. We can literally draw. So I'll probably take like 2 turns of drawing and then we'll kill him. Now we'll kill him. Also, when I get to my next save point, I gotta heal Squall. With us still? I don't remember. Yes, he is. Not gonna lie, I thought I was drawing with Squall there. All right, let's take it out. Oh my gosh, I have a wicked cold. Like, honestly, I probably should have put this back a week, but I couldn't. I had to. Oh, Cypher. Sounds like it's starting. Bring it on. What a jerk. That's how you knew Cypher wasn't the hero of this story. He told a dog to scram. What a jerk. And now Cypher's like, we're going. What's this guy doing? What's he doing, guys? He was just saying how bored he was. I stand by the caption's decision. Even though they do fight dirty like you. I don't need any Boy Scouts. And just like that, Zell is literally Zell's ultimate weakness is literally peer pressure. Literally peer pressure. It's like, I'm a good guy. I'm gonna do things right. Let's go. Let's go. King of peer pressure. feel like I missed the tutorial about whoever gets the last hit gets more experience. I feel like I missed the tutorial. In 8, whoever gets the last hit gets a little bit more experience than the other 2 people. Monsters? All right, let's do this. Oh, yes, the giant snaky boy. There it is. The finishing blow determines the XP. We're not saving it for Cypher. Oof. That was lame. I missed the trigger completely. Dude, my trigger button is not doing it today. There we go. Guys, put the squeeze on me. This thing had like a good chunk of HP. Oh no, shoot. That was an accident. Darn it. So, accidentally clicked in. I can't remember how to switch it over to keep cycling through my attack like I'm on a limit break. I accidentally healed Squall. So you see here, Squall got the last hit, so he gets more experience than the other 2. The only time that is different is when there's Guardian Forces involved. When the Guardian Forces do something, it's different. Now we want to learn card mod. So when you push in the sticks on these remasters, something happens. If you push them in at the same time, there's no monsters. You push the left, it what does it do for the left? It speeds up ×3, and when you push in the right, it accidentally heals you. I messed up. And pushed in the right. We are the big sad now. when you push the button when it has the X over it, it resets your boost solid back to 75. So when you kill, when you get the final blow with a Guardian Force or a Girlfriend, it doesn't. So we all got the exact same amount of XP. So if you want to level up people like consistently, and you don't want somebody to get more experience than the other, you use GFs. True. But your dream, you have one too, don't you? I'm gonna pass on that subject. Joe let me in on it. Now he's gonna call him. Oh, Zell. Zell is such a hothead. Oh. Selfie. I don't remember. Do I get my stuff back from... Yes, I did. Okay. I'm just gonna equip Shiva to Zell just for now, just so I can, Oh, yeah, I want to give him card instead. Like I said, I don't really use magic all that much, but card is so very important because we want to start turning things into cards. A, because I host for Triple Triad. And B, we want to be able to, do the chicken wuss. Oh my god. Oh, Zell. Alright, so we'll take... No, we want that one. Take Shiva off of Zell. Fine. Shiva to... Oh, actually, before we go in here, too, I need to junction change. So we've junctioned Thunder to Squall because there is a machine monster we're gonna fight here. That is weak to Thunder. That's going to come in handy. Blind is going to come in handy for us because we're going to use it on the bigger monster that shows up after this fight. He died. I want to turn him into a card. Wait, I don't know if you can turn the soldiers into cards. I don't remember if you can turn the human characters into cards. I think it might just be the monsters that turn into cards. How are we doing HP? All right. Like, where did Cypher go? Yo, cool stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. Doing. All right. There we go. pretty sure he's weak to fire. Where were you? Well close. Okay, now the real fight begins. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is, throughout the game, there are numerous monsters that you can draw girlfriends from. So, we're going to have Squall blind this boy. Can't remember this thing's weakness. I feel like it's thunder, but I could be wrong. Okay. Smack it with the girlfriends. I forgot about the storm breath. Damn it, Ifrit, why? was 1969. That is rough. Heal the monster's cure. Don't lose anything ourselves. Those big cures. That'll come in handy. Every little bit helps. Storm Breath. This is why we cast the double on Sylvie. Now we can double core. Being able to steal cures from your opponent and use it on you is kind of amazing. Miss. Man, blind is really coming in clutch here. Gotta be getting close here. Yeah, we're done. That's how we do it. Oh yeah, we don't get XP for boss fights. Yes. Got a new girlfriend. Why don't you ask him? Junction. Give. You know what? Yeah, Sylvie's going to be doing a lot of my magic using, so. Okay, so junction more fire and magic for her. Bell does a lot of magic. Yes. Hard mod. You'll learn ice magic, so we can refine water and ice magic, and you will learn oh, right. That's for blind and poisons and stuff. I should probably switch that over to Squall, so if we're planning on leveling up in the four bigs. Fight, and then we're gonna save. Yay. Yes. We want you to learn HP up. You always want to learn the stat junctions like really quickly. Always want to learn the stat junctions really quickly because it's gonna come in handy. How you make yourself stronger while you're at such a lower level. Like right now we're hitting so hard with Squall because we have that fire magic junctioned to our attack. Drawing and junctioning magic plays such a huge part in this game. That was some weak curing. No, leave Zell alone. Okay, good. He went for it. Good. Quasicata will definitely make this in our favor. Go. Oh yeah, we can't escape him. It's still fine. It is weak to thunder. I don't think this thing has ever caught me this much. Got him. Big time. Here we go. Quadricado, that should work. Go. First limit break of the playthrough. First limit break of the playthrough. Let's go. Cutscene alert. Cool cutscene alert. Here we go. You guys ready for this? One of the coolest cutscenes in this entire game. Frickin' Quistis Treppe. Stay away from her, student. Stay away from her, student. You will regret it. We got Siren. I'm trying to remember the other monsters. So Siren is drawable from Elveret, the monster we just fought. Carbuncle is drawable from one of the monsters, one of the little monsters we're going to fight later on. Who else is drawable? Eden is drawable off of Ultimate Weapon. So you can actually miss Eden because Ultimate Weapon isn't a main story, main quest. Good times. All right, so we got an item. So in this game, to upgrade your weapons, you have to collect pieces for them. And what you do is you'll pick up these magazines, Weapons Monthly. So this is March, which is ironic that we're doing this. So this is the original Gunblade. This is Zell's basic knuckle. Yeah, so this one doesn't have anything new. But other ones that we're going to get will. And so that's how we build up to new weapons. Which is really cool. And really really added, in the initial, when it initially released, it really added to the overall of the game, because you had to farm for certain things, and certain pieces of certain weapons were really, really hard to find. Like, we're gonna go to why my car rusts. We'll let Sylvie have that, because I have way more fun. Alright, so we got some money. So you see, revolver, metal knuckle. We already have the metal knuckle. We already have the chain whip and the flail. Yeah, we already have all these. But like so like when we come here after we've read another manual, it will have different things that we can build. And we have to have the things for them. This is just a base shop. Buy some more potions. I don't really need them anymore. Alright. Actually, no, we should talk to her too, because she's the card lady. I don't really want to lose my... I don't want to do anything Triple Triad related yet. We might take one of these playthroughs and just play Triple Triad. And also, like, I don't know how deep into the bag I want to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how deep into the bag we want to go for this playthrough, because you can... Is it there yet? No, not there yet. So later on in the game, there's going to be a draw point over there. I think it's Demi. Like, legit, I am like 95% think it's Demi. Right, I'm way too strong for that now. We are way too strong. So also, we've learned cool abilities now. So we can refine fire magic from anything we collect now, which is really, really cool. And now, right now, like, our girlfriends are learning that stuff too. Like, Quasicato's learning card mods, so we can turn our cards into powerful items. Chiba's learning Ice Mag. We're learning HPJ. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, we should. We need to take... I guess I could just blind the dinosaurs if we fight any of what's going on, what's coming up. We got like I want these to be like about an hour and a half. So since we have a bit of time, let's run around and jump stuff. This is Sylphie's Limit Break. Sylphie's Limit Break lets you cast powerful spells that aren't in your inventory early. Sylphie is really strong in the game. This is why we bought the tents. Sylphie is like super strong early game. Like, we love Sylphie. I need to draw stuff for Thunder. We might take a quick detour. No. Oh shoot, I didn't get this. This is pretty good. We got to see a couple of limit breaks. We got our next girlfriend. Sells a chicken wuss. We're hitting for massive damage with that with our gunblade when we hit the trigger. Good time to be alive. All right. Let's head back to the garden. I believe we're going to graduate. Got some cures. Making our way back to the garden. The garden, if you will. So the cool thing about becoming Seed is when it happens, we're going to earn ourselves a steady paycheck. Interesting. Did pretty well. Yay. He's my best student. Don't let it get in your head. Yes, sir, Mr. Robin Williams, sir. Stick around here. Am I missing something? Okay. I think I have to be upstairs for the exam results to trigger. If I remember correctly. Am I on drugs? I am not on drugs. Oh, right. Gotta talk to Cypher first. Oof. Zoo just like wrecked Cypher's life. Just wrecked Cypher's life. I believe this guy tells us. Here we go. To the second floor hallway. Are we going to become graduates of Seed? Capital S, double little E, capital D. Oh yeah, Sylphie's not here. How would it be all my fault? Raid. Oh, Fujin and Rajan. Raid. Wait, these are the Treppies. Here we go. Dell? Why does he run like that? I love when the Treppies are in sync with each other. Only 4. Please make this short. Do your best. Can you imagine being that guy? Do your best, even if you don't stand out. Thanks. Try to control you. That's so accurate for Zell. I am a gunblade specialist. I wish I had a gunblade, but they're so expensive. All right, how do we do? Oh, yeah, we gotta go and get clapped for by the class. Cypher's like, I don't want to be a seed. Zell just automatically assumes Cypher wants to fight. I love that. I love that. Zell just assumes Cypher wants to fight. Like that poor boy. Who hurt you? Beautiful. My siege uniform. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to save here. We're going to end this episode here, which is actually perfect. Like I said, I want to keep these... like in between an hour and a half to like 2 hours. I don't, obviously, I know I don't really like do videos. I don't really enjoy videos that are like too long. So hopefully we're at, now it's time for the outro. Alrighty, so hopefully you guys enjoyed part 2. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this playthrough. Like I said, I want to keep it, like I said in the video, I want to keep it like close to like an hour and 30 minutes to like 2 hours. Like obviously we'll hit some 2-hour ones if we're like in the middle of heavy gameplay. But the first little bit of Final Fantasy VIII is pretty cut and dry. You know, you did the mission to get your girlfriend Ifrit. Then we did the field mission, and now we're kind of like getting into like the meat and potatoes of the game. Things are going to start picking up. Things are going to start being cool. I'm really excited for it. You're going to meet arguably one of the best characters, I believe, in our next playthrough, and also probably see one of our hardest early fights coming up. That one's going to be interesting because I'm probably going to die a lot in the next episode. Spoilers. I'm probably going to die a lot in the next episode. But yeah, last week we left you guys with a question. What was your what's your favorite Final Fantasy? Why is it your favorite? And pardon me. And would you recommend it to any other person. But now I'm going to ask you guys a harder question. Of the Final Fantasies you've played, what do you think is the most underrated entry into the series? Of all the games you played. So this is like, if you only play like 3 or 4, out of those 3 or 4, what entry into the series do you think is the most underrated? You can include the MMO, the 2 MMOs, 11 and 14 in there if you'd like. I've actually never played 11. I wish I had a free trial like 14 does. There's a little advert. What in your opinion is, of the Final Fantasies you've played, is the most underrated in the franchise? That is the question for the week. We're going to post it up on all my socials. So if you are following me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitter, TikTok, I kind of blanked for a second there, Blue Sky, Threads, Instagram, that will be the question. If you're a member of our Archer Range Discord, that will definitely be up there. You guys, let me know, in your opinion, what is the most underrated Final Fantasy ever made? It can be a mainline game with the numbers. It could be a side game like Tactics, Tactics Advance, Tactics Advance 2. It could be one of the Chocobo games. Any game that encompasses the Final Fantasy franchise. What do you think is the most underrated game? And I will tell you mine right now as we hit the intro. In my opinion, the most underrated Final Fantasy game is 5. That is mine. I think like the job class system is phenomenal. The storytelling is fantastic. The fact that early Japanese ports named Bart's Butts. I feel like you could also make the same statement for 4. For me, it's 4 or 5. Like 4, in my opinion, has like one of the best like overarching convoluted stories. Like 4, I think 4 gets very underlooked, and 5 gets very underlooked for the same reason. When you think about Final Fantasy, that era of Final Fantasy, you almost always think about 6. I feel like 4 and 5 often get overlooked because 6 is so freaking good. But I told you my answer. Let me hear your answer in the comment. If you want to comment on any of the social media posts that we're going to make for it, go do it there. I'd love to hear what you guys think is the most underrated Final Fantasy of all time and why you think it is underrated. And I will see you on the next episode. We'll read those out in the intro. Stay safe out there, my friends. Have a great day. Have a great week. Remember, may the crystal guide you. Bye.